my level 75 OP5 Siren. I am going to try to head into Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon's Keep and do a little leveling, see if I can't get till 80.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters played a game.
The world is on the brink of going boom boom. This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand here and now, we gonna die. Now. Roll for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first session of the most coolest game in the world, Bunkers and Badasses! As your bunker master, I will be spinning today's tale of fantasy and...
Wait, why the hell are we playing this kid's game?
Oh, you know, maybe because... Shut the hell up, Morty!
Tina? She's right, though. Shut up.
While our vault hunting buddies beat the slamma-jamma out of that Hyperion informant downstairs, I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren.
Siren. Dibs. My Siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Come on, girl. You know we gotta wait for Roland before we start.
Tina, Roland's... You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not here anymore.
He's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said... Roll for initiative, suckers! You arrive at the docks of Flame Rock Refuge. This place used to be really nice, until the handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
I'm going to be trying out
In Flame Rock Refuge,
my
a far
Swiss
cry
Omen.
from...
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night, and you hear spooky music, and the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
This area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
As I was saying, I'm going to be trying out my Swiss Omen shotgun. Haven't used it in a while. I usually use my practical butcher, but, you know, thought I'd change it up a little bit.
Suddenly you're attacked by a horde of skelly-mens. They start shooting at you!
Hold it right there. That must have hurt.
Okay, so Swiss Omen, not so much. Think I will go back to my butcher.
Silence.
Gotcha!
You get close to the entrance to Flame Rock Refuge, but suddenly... the handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise attack!
Oh, I want to smack it.
You try to attack the dragon, but your attacks do nothing! The dragon attacks and... critical hit!
Great. Are we done now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight players can't win.
Touche.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
tell that to
everybody
some of
back
the
up.
DMs I've played with.
I wanted to kill something.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton. And his name is... Mr. Bony Pants Guy?
Skinny jean wearing skeleton.
Does that work?
Stop!
This pleases me.
Silence!
All right, the road to Flame Rock Refuge is open. Go there. Go, go, go.
Throwing grenade!
Right.
Hold it! Stay put! Calm down. You won't enjoy this.
Now, if I remember correctly, to go up here, I just encounter a badass. And he's getting fucking punched.
Quiet!
You've entered the town of Flame Rock Refuge. In the distance, you see the town's scouting blimps, always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Stop playing this game?
Let's talk to some townfolk.
A grand idea.
The Queen hath gone missing. Maybe her bodyguard Eleanor knows where she went.
If the Queen doesn't return, we shall never see the sun again!
Sounds like we should go find this Eleanor. The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
I punch her problems.
I talked to her. In character, of course.
That's the best. I punch her problems.
Good morrow, fair maiden. Does something trouble you?
The Queen is missing! She went into the forest to bring the light back to the world!
So where'd she go?
She said something about using the Tree of Life to undo the curse. That must be where she's going.
And so your purpose became clear. You gotta go to the forest and help the Queen.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went dark, but the gatekeeper's a real pushover. Just tell him I sent you.
Enough.
Shut up!
Please stop.
Yes, the Queen went into the forest. It's too dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second, and...
Whoop, time out. I gotta take this. This Tina.
It's Mr. Torg! Tina! Put me in the game!
Okay, the gatekeeper is now Mr. Tord.
Woo! Rafael, to see you! Wow! So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude to get past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting blimps with the fire weapon. Because reasons! This position's really good for the glutes.
We don't need reasons, Mr. Torg. You want me to blow something up? I can blow it up.
village's only way to see approaching threats. We had no reason to do that.
Fantasy! All right, badass task 2. Go to the town tavern.
Wait, this town doesn't have a tavern.
Okay, you're at the tavern. The bar owner has a problem. Talk to her.
Hey, baby, I'm hung like a vault monster.
So it's hard to find and ultimately disappointing?
That's what she said. Moxie, I'm surprised you're not bright orange because that body is legendary.
That's actually a pretty good one for a video game nerd.
Go away, I'm trying to objectify Moxie. Moxie, I'm surprised you're not bright orange.
Hey,
because
adventurer,
that body
it's closing time.
is
These idiots can't take a
legendary.
hint. Could you throw
That's
them out
what
for
she
me?
said.
Don't be afraid to get rough. Thanks, sugar.
Oh, come on, all right. I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again.
Let's see if I can punch this guy in the dick. Oh yeah, right in the dick.
Chase him down! Punch him so hard he explodes!
Oh, I remember this one. If I remember correctly, I have to guess the way he's coming, beat him, or not beat him, but meet him up, and then punch him as he comes towards me. And I usually miss the first try because, as Mr. Shork says, reasons.
Get him! Punch him! Whoa!
Tina, this makes no sense. Torg is ruining your campaign.
I'm having fun.
Well done! You're now badass enough to survive the forest!
If I remember correctly, the last time I did that, I flew off the side of the map and died. Which is perfectly acceptable considering this is a Torg mission. The only unacceptable part was I did not explode.
New mission! I want you to blow up the ocean!
Can you please get him out of our way?
Alright, fair enough. Okay, Mr. Torg, I banish you to the stocks!
The stocks? Awesome!
Anyway, I'm called Davlin the Gatekeeper. I shall open the way to the forest. You will not survive the horrors of the forest on your own. I shall meet you inside and serve as a guide.
You enter the Forest of Tranquility!
Tranquility? Boring.
Okay, good point. Dang, now I gotta come up with a better name for the forest.
How about the Forest of Punch stuff? Would probably be Brick's answer.
Welcome
Yeah, see
to
if there's
Dr.
anything.
Can I interest you in some magic bullets?
Every once in a while you find a class mod, or not a class mod, but like a skin you haven't gotten before.
Damn! I knew I shouldn't have trusted trees.
Well, that was unexpected.
Enough.
And I'm not picking up anything because of very little backspace.
You find a jewel on the ground. Maybe the queen left it to mark her trail.
Then we should follow the jewels. They'll lead us right to her.
Yeah, what Big Lily Style said. Just stick to the main road and you'll be ace.
Enough.
This forest grew from the corpses of my enemies. Isn't that a kick in the ass? Hey, maybe after I kill you, a fern will grow out of your body or something. People like ferns. You notice that?
So, some of you may have wondered why I came all this way and did not pick up any of the side quests in the village, and it was because I thought there was a fast travel out here and I was mistaken. So, I'm gonna run back to the village, pick up some side quests. Alright, back to the village. I'm gonna pick up these, and if there's one I know that doesn't take too long and is in the village, I'll do it right quick for you. If not, I'll end the video a little early, and I will get to these quests next time.
Spiders will bite you. Keep your distance. Great advice, Asta. We definitely want to figure that out on our own.
You see Sir Reginald von Bartlesby, aristocrat and riddlemeister. If you can solve one of his brain teasers, you'll get a reward.
Well met, adventurers. I have a riddle for you. I am everyone and no one. Everywhere, nowhere. What do you call me?
Everybody roll your insight stat to see if you can solve that riddle.
I shall repeat the riddle. I am everyone and no one. Everywhere.
Brick, don't slam your dice onto the board. You broke Tina's figurine.
Whoops.
You won. Yay.
Sorry about that. Apparently my phone was disconnected for no reason.
So what was the answer to the riddle?
I don't know.
That is perfect. That sounds like a DM thing where they're going to make a riddle and no matter what you answer, it's going to be wrong because initiative.
find any good loot?
I've got just the thing for you. Times are tough, sugar. Ever since the sorcerer cast his Crumpocalypse spell, we've been running awful low on food. If you spot any crumpets, be a doll and grab them, would you?
Wait, we can only bring the town crumpets? Tina, you know there are, like, other kinds of food, right? You haven't seriously been living on just crumpets for the last few years, have you?
I do not understand the question.
Wanna help me out? Thanks again for taking care of those numbskulls. I left a gun for you, kinda sorta nearby. Feel free to grab it, honey bear.
Oh, that is one of my favorite quests. We will do as we go along the main storyline.
Hey, new quest! I got a problem. I'm supposed to be guarding this here town, but I ain't got any armor. Could you head to the forest and find me something that'll protect all this beautiful girth?
I don't think the words beautiful Garth are supposed to go together. I could be wrong.
I got a quest! Alright, I got a sweet-ass quest for you. First...
Torg, why are you even playing? We all know you aren't actually interested in nerdy stuff, muscle boy.
What? I can't like geek stuff just because I take care of my body? Discrimination!
Can we get rid of this phony already?
Ladies! Ladies! I have an idea. Adventurers, you must find the 3 hidden questions of true geekiness. Torg, if you can answer my nerdy questions 3, then a part of this game you shall be.
He is right, though. Discrimination. But consider this came out quite a number of years ago, and taking into account the ever-increasing popularity of comic book movies and comic books and nerdy stuff in general, a lot less discrimination going on now, as far as that is concerned.
Please stop. Freeze!
And of course I have to reload. And I die. That happens. Yes, I know, I could have just grabbed the thing and jumped back, but I am trying to level up a little bit. You know, figured kill some stuff.
Doing good.
Or, you know, die on non-boss enemies just because I'm messing around.
Without the Queen, this world will remain in darkness.
I think I'm gonna go back right quick and buy myself some rockets. You notice I'm using these slag weapons, which I know I should be using, but usually my shield and my phase lock take care of that. Since I have the shield. So usually, like I said, don't have to worry about it.
Can I interest you in some magic bullets?
And there we go. Got rid of some of my excess guns. And of course I just miss it. Just like the Zeppelins in Warcraft. You always just miss them.
Calm down. Enough. Silence. And stay down.
And I for sure thought I was going
to stop struggling.
Alright, now it's time for the...
You have found the first geeky question! Mr. Torg, in the Echo Show Space Journey in Space, what color shirt denoted that a crew member was likely to be eaten by Thrag?
Red? Duh!
Correct! On to the next question, adventurers.
Why are you testing me on this stuff again?
Because you're a muscly guy! We gotta make sure you're not faking geekhood just because it's trendy.
And if anybody know what that was, a Star Trek reference, although I'm pretty sure anybody playing this game would get it. Well, original Star Trek, they changed that Next Generation, and they switched it to red as the commanding officers. And let's see if I will actually make this jump that I've died on many times. And I made it.
He's getting away! Get him!
And this is the same guy. Can't catch him. Gotta beat him by cutting him off, I believe. And he should turn around this way, and I should...
Get him! Punch him! Whoa!
Well, according to my screen at least, I punched him. But I guess not. And according to my screen, I really didn't hit him that time.
In the Echo Book series King of Jewelry, the rightful king needed to reforge his broken blank.
Sword!
Correct! On to the final question.
And
you guys are being super exclusionary!
Look, when I was a kid, boys mocked me for two reasons. My tattoos and bunkers and badasses. I suffered for my geekiness. You don't get to invade my culture just because it's cool right now.
Holy stack suck! Repressed anger much?
That was a Lord of the Rings reference, in case you didn't know that for some reason. And, yeah. That's repressed anger right there. You should always be happy someone is introduced into your fandom or introduced into your culture, your loves and interests. That's just one more person to enjoy it with. And if there's just doing it because it's cool or trendy now, you know, the more people that are in it, you may introduce it to someone who actually will enjoy it and will stick with it. And eventually that person who just joined because it's cool and trendy will leave, and you'll just be left with the people who really, really enjoy it. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna die.
Last question. In the 23rd episode of the 15th season of Blue Box Adventures, what is the name of the ship that abducts the Blue Box?
I don't know!
Ooh, bad luck, Torg. Looks like you're not a real geek after all.
Why? I'm just interested in sci-fi and fantasy and unicorns and... Why can't I be part of your game?
Oh. Wow, I kind of feel like a dick.
Me too.
Torg, I'm sorry. You can totally join our game. You can give out side quests in town or something.
Alright!
And while I was sitting there listening to that awesome interaction, I totally remember there's a switch up there that you can hit to bring this up that I absolutely always forget until I jump down here and then I have to jump off and kill myself. So, since that last reference was a Doctor Who reference, I'm going to go with Geronimo.
That looked like it hurt.
Magic.
Well, at least now I can pick up some weapons and some money and I'll actually do something.
Thanks, science, I'm not stuck in the dwarven mines.
You guys sure are the best! Or my mama didn't name me Mr. Torg!
Wait, your first name is Mr. Torg? What's your last name?
Flexington!
Very, very badass name. Mr. Torg Flexington.
Quest time, Humpadub! A dangerous monster whom you should kill is hiding out nearby. End of quest briefing!
And that is all of the quests for right now that I'm going to do. In my next video, I will go ahead and start making some progress towards the main goal. I will probably get Ellie's armor, and I'll start on the critical fail and maybe the crumpets. So, again, my name is Doom Sonata, and my YouTube channel, Strife Hereth. I do video games, and I mostly do video games book reviews. So if you like video games or book reviews, please check my channel out, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much.